My name is Wayne Clayton. I am the Chief AI Officer and Lead Prompt Engineer for Important AI. We are an agency based out of South Bend, Indiana, and we are excited to be an AI agency because this is a dream that I've had in essence since about 2008. I had been publishing a newspaper at that time, and we were involved with a lot of automation. And now the technology is here. And so when I see what opportunities are available for us and for what we can offer our clients and our prospects to grow and to build is bigger now than it's ever been before because it not just levels the playing field, it can catapult a person way beyond what the competition's doing because AI, if you buy into the technology, will give you everything plus more that you've ever looked for. I was close to retirement age and I could have taken retirement and just kind of lived a life of luxury and enjoying myself, but that all changed. And with the opportunity to be involved with the Chief AI Officer program, it has now made me realize this is a second phase of my life. This is another fortune to be made. This is opportunities that I never even realized that I could have in my life. That is so exciting. So I'm just, I'm floored and awed by what the opportunities are that are available, that are presented, and really that some haven't even started to come to the front yet. But it's such a growing field, and having the leadership that we have, the kind of information that's being taught to us, I think just opens up the future even that much more. So the biggest skepticism I had before joining the program was, first of all, the quality of the information. There's a lot of information that's sort of this Udemy level of regurgitation of the same stuff over and over. And in watching a few of the webinars and reading a number of posts on LinkedIn by Chris Daigle, I was thoroughly impressed with one, the level of knowledge. And then once I got involved with the program, the transfer of that knowledge was just as impressive because the program takes a great level of information and distills it down in a bite-sized chunk so that you can understand it, comprehend it, and apply it. And that's not very common right now. There's so much information, but Chief AI Officer does a great job of disseminating that information and getting it out there to the masses. I think the biggest nugget that I've pulled from this program is the idea of safety in numbers and being able to move together as a group. Individually, I could have done this on my own. I could have studied all this information. I've certainly done it before, and I would have been going at it all by myself. But there's some real value in having a group of people who we're all learning together, we're all applying together. We can synergistically work together, and I learn things from people, they learn things from me. And that in and of itself is of extreme value because it's such a new field. It's such a growing field that having the ability to have that many brains working on this at the same time, and then we can share our information, our knowledge is really invaluable. I think for those that have looked at the program, maybe they're on the fence. They're not really certain whether or not it's for them. Maybe they've looked at some other types of programs and thought this is pretty much like everything else is out there. It really isn't. I've said before that Chief AI Officer is really the program that will set the standard by which the others get judged. Again, we're not regurgitating information that is easily found out there. There's a whole level of knowledge and expertise that is being shared with people and being instilled in our students that I think you won't find elsewhere. And the fact that we have practically daily calls, we have support structures in place, we have real true encouragement, and that knowledge transfer I talked about is so important because they aren't just giving you some information, having you read it, now off, there you go, take an easy test, and there you go, you're all set. They're really qualifying this and setting a standard that I think is unmatched. So it isn't like a diploma mill. It isn't just get signed up, get started, pay your money, and we'll graduate you out. There's some real care and concern to make sure that what we're doing is right, is legitimate, and that people are actually credible for the certification that they're getting. And I think that goes all the way back to the leadership showing that there's a level of care and concern to make sure that we walk the walk and talk the talk. I think if you've considered this program and you've been hesitant, really give yourself the opportunity to look at that. There's a few different levels you can get involved in. Uh, they offer a lot of good information, even just on the free calls. And that's not very common. The quality of information that you get, even if you've never joined, you'll walk away with some real gold nuggets. So I think that knowing that This program is so comfortable in saying that, listen, our quality of information is so good and so deep that we'll share that quality of information even for the beginning for those that want to start off at the free level. If you want to take advantage of the higher level and become a certified chief AI officer, you can do that too. But I think start where you can start, but start because the information is there and there aren't a whole lot of people that are breaking it down and giving it to us in the chunks that this company's doing. So give yourself a chance to learn this. There's a lot of information and it's easily overwhelming. But this program takes it and gives it to you in a format where you can understand it and you can apply it.